Okay, we're looking at Buttermilk Falls up in Warren County. That falls is looked upon as being something special in New Jersey. We don't have many falls that high. And that water that you see is flowing underneath a road that eventually, in a short distance, flows into what's known as the Flat Brook River. Beautiful place. I don't know how it is today, but you're not allowed to go back there anymore like you did at one time. This is probably sometime in either late May or early June of that year, which I can't tell you what year it was, but it was probably in the 50s, late 50s. All right, you're looking at a fellow by the name of Bill Miller. He was a couple of years behind me in high school. While I was a senior, he was a sophomore. Bill has since moved to New York State. He was one of the gang, good fisherman, and he used to travel with us to most of the popular trout streams up in North Jersey. I can't see who that is, but that may be my brother Ray on the other side of the river there, or perhaps it could be Vinnie Fagan. We're going back to Bill Miller. I think Bill's just casting for the camera in those scenes there. But pretty soon you'll see some trout being caught. I think my ex-wife Edith was on this trip, and she caught some fish. I caught some fish. The Romanellis, both Joe and John, were there on this trip. And that's my brother Ray. He was only sometimes trout fisherman. Those were the days that everybody wore hip boots and not waders. As years progressed, everybody began to use waders. What he's doing now, he's casting spinners. He never fished with a live bait at all. The Romanellis did, but Ray and I never did. We fished with spinners. And there's Joe Romanelli. Good fisherman. As you can see, he's got like a 15-inch trout there. Excellent fisherman. He's wearing waders, and here's one being pulled in by somebody in this shot. Can't tell you who until it comes up to the rod. It was a beautiful place, clear water in the days when, you know, that's my ex, Edith, breaking her into both trout fishing and shooting a shotgun in those days. But this river, the Flat Brook, was crystal clear. It was stocked by the state with about maybe 60,000 trout through the whole season. And it was just a great place to fish. Every time we went there by Buttermilk Falls, by the Flat Brook, somebody caught fish. Of course, whoever has that fish on, he's played out, as you can see, and he's just trying to get a little more action out of him. That's me, yours truly, Ted. that's Joe Romanelli kidding around. It was always a big kidder. Now you have a panoramic view of the mountains from the stream, and I can't tell you who that is, but that's my original Ford, 1955 Ford, and that's Edith and I holding a string of trout. And I think Edith had 3 or 4 fish that day. She's a good fisherman. I would say I was probably about 24, 25, and Edith was about 21 at the time.